What's going on with you guys? All right. So, if you're watching this thing, you have either purchased the Click Track pack for the iPad for iMaschine, or for iOS. You purchased the Click Track pack for that, or you're thinking about purchasing the Click Track pack, and you're thinking, how hard is it going to be to load these files and stuff onto my iPad or my iPhone or what have you. And so I'm going to show you. We're going to use iMaschine in this one, and I'm going to show you how to load these files on here. Now, I've got my iPad loaded here on my computer, and it shows everything that's going on my iPad screen. So I'm going to show you kind of back and forth, just the way I would do it. There's a couple of ways you can do it, but just the way that I can do it, because I like organization. And for you organizational folks, then you're going to want to organize. You're going to want to do it the way that I'm going to show you. Otherwise, then you're going to just need to just throw the files in there if you want to. Now, once you you connect your iPad here on your computer, whether it's a Mac, it doesn't matter. The iTunes is the same on Mac and on Windows. So you're going to open up iTunes, and once it opens up, it may look something like this or whatever, and you'll see iPad or iPhone right here. You click on that, and then you go over here to this section that says apps, right? Then we're going to scroll down here to file sharing. And then you're gonna click. We're gonna click on iMaschine here for this tutorial, and then you can see here there's an add function here. You can click on that, or you can simply, if you're on Mac, or I think you can do it on. You can open up Finder, or you can open up a Windows Explorer and just drag and drop the files into this little window. Otherwise, you can just click the add button, and then you have to navigate to those particular files here, Click Track Pack. And now this is, like I said, for organization. I'm going to import these folders that you get in the Click Track Pack. They should say abstract and claps and snaps and snares and all that, hi-hats, blase kicks. I'm going to import these folders one by one, is what I'm going to do to kind of keep things organized. So what you're going to do is either Control A or Command A on Mac, select all. This is the abstract folder, and I'm going to drag it over here. I'm just going to add these these files to this thing. So they added in, and this doesn't require syncing. It just automatically transfers the files without syncing to your computer, your iPad, or your iPhone. So now that I've got that on there, I'm going to jump over here to my iPad. And on my iPad, I'm going to go ahead and open up iMaschine. Immediately once I open it up, it's going to give me a dialog. And so now I see all of the files that I just uploaded to my iPad. And I'm going to click import. And now what I'm going to do here to kind of stay organized, like I said, is I'm going to create some folders. So the first folder I'm going to create is going to be called Click Track Pack. All right. Now this is going to be my main folder, and I'm going to create some subfolders that's going to go up under this. This is kind of important to pay attention to how this is done. I'm going to hit New Folder, and I'm going to go ahead and create my folders. I'm going to start with Abstract. Create that. Then I'm going to click on the Click Pack Track again, click another folder. Then I'm going to go Claps. I'm going to click here and go Snaps. I'm going to click here again, and I'm going to go with Kicks. And inside this Kicks folder, I'm going to do another subfolder, because it's a subfolder in there. That's called 808s. Right. Then I'm going to go back up here. Then I'm going to create one that says FX. I think you kind of get the picture. So without making this too long, I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of move on from this part. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on the abstract folder because that's what I just imported, and hit OK. And so what it does here is it puts those samples that I just uploaded into the that folder. So I'm gonna come back over here, and I'm just gonna drag and drop these. Now I'm gonna start with the claps. I'm gonna drag those in, right? Go back to the iPad. I'm on my iPad now. And what I'm going to do is to refresh this. I'm going to hit the home button, go back, and just go open it right back up. And it gives me the dialog again. Select all, import. Now I'm going to put those in the claps folder. You kind of get what I'm doing. It's not anything too hard. Now, if you want to kind of if you're not that type of an organized freak like that, where you just gotta have your stuff organized like that, then you can just drag and drop all these files in here. You know, just drag every one of them and out of every folder into this little window. All, you know, what 200 files or, you know, samples it is, and then just go ahead and you know, just import them all in bulk, you know, if you don't care about having them in folders. But you know, I'm an organized freak, so I kind of like to have my stuff in order. So that's kind of like the simple way to do it. So now that I got a few of them in there, I can show you how it's organized here on the thing. So I'm just click on the empty pad here in iMaschine on my iPad. And then there's a section up here that has a little person on it next to the NI. I'm going to tap it right here. See, now I have click track pack and I have abstract claps, blase, blase. So I just hit a clap and I can kind of solo, see which one I want. And it loads on that pad. If I want to put another clap here, there we have it. Yeah, so you kind of get the picture. Nothing too difficult, too hard to understand. So I hope this helps you out. Like I said, if you're interested in buying it, this would be a great addition to your iPad and being able to use iMaschine. And I'm going to do another one that we have that I'm going to put in and show you how to do it in iMPC for those iMPC users. So if you're looking for the iMPC video, look in the description. I'm going to put it down there so you can click on that for those of you who are looking to do it on that. But that's all. Holla at your boy. Rate, comment, subscribe. You know how we do, and purchase the pack. One other thing I must add is with this is a problem that I ran into and I found, and I don't want you to run into this problem either, is that when you're importing your files into iMaschine, whether you do it the way that I showed you or you decide to just drag and drop everything in there and just do it. If you drag a folder in, and I don't know if this is a bug, it's got to be a bug. If I just take this whole folder of layered and drop it in here, and it copies the file in there, when I go to my iPad and I open up iMaschine, the files show up, right? But when I go select all, import, and then I'm going to create my layered folder. And I decide to put it in a folder called layered. It gives me this error message. There is not enough disk space available to import the WAV file. Well, I have a 16 gig iPad and it is about 7 or 8 gigs free. So I know that's not true. So what I found out I had to do was, for some reason, when you just drop the folder in there, it does not work the way it needs to be. iMaschine cannot process it the way it needs. So you have to import just the WAV files as is. Just drop all the WAV files. Don't try to drop the folder in there. And then when I come over here to the iPad now and refresh, jump back in, and I get my same sounds. Hit layered, import, then I hit layered, and OK. They import no problem. So and go straight in. So that shows me that the disk space thing is not true. So that's the other addendum I wanted to add to this. So that's all I needed. All right.